So welcome guys. In this video I'm going to explain a bit about Dynadot. Okay, and of course there are so many opportunities with regards to making use of Dynadot as a service provider. Basically I've been using it for domain. Okay, Dynadot has domain solutions. They have website templates and what have you, and they also have hosting services, uh, uh, basic solutions that you really need. So in this guide, I would look at domain, because I can boldly tell you that Dynadot has a very good domain service solution and package. Okay, under domain you can register for domain, you can search for domain, you can do domain transfer. Okay, I've done that. I transfer domain from one registrar to Dynadot. There are suggestion tools, international domains. You can buy and sell domain. You can check some of your expired domains, dropping domains, look up who is hosting that domain or who registered the domain. There are API solutions, advanced domain management, and so many other things. So we really want to look at domain. Okay, and for the record, there is a link to Dynadot in the description. Is an affiliate link. If you click through the affiliate link, you are going to have some appreciate value. So it's going to add any budget or billings to your expenses. Okay, the first thing you want to do when you get to dynadot.com is to search for your domain name. Probably you want to register let's say example.com. So just type in example.com and you click a search button. That would search for this name, and you would see if example.com had been registered, and you can actually check who registered it, and you can ask if there is an offer that you can actually pick up and take an offer. And you also see suggestions that are probably available or taken, as the case may be, and you can, or even those that are reserved, you can see. And for those domain that are available and you can buy, now the domain is actually for this amount, that is the renewal annually, but currently the person that has bought example.tv is willing to sell at this price. You see, so that is why sometimes domain domain reseller business is also a very powerful one, and that is for example.com. Probably let us say my wish guide.com. Let me just guess wishguide.com. Now you see that wish guide is also registered. It had been registered. Wishguide.com had been registered for, but there is this suggestion wishguide.tips. I really want to search for wishguide.com. Okay, you will see wishguide.com had been registered for, and somebody, the person that actually bought it, is willing to resell. So let me just say wishguidebooks.com. Okay, and in this stage we are searching for the top level domain. Okay, the top level domain, we have top level, we have second level, that is .com. Dynadot has so many opportunities, but there is this second level, third level domain, second level domain, which is .com, .ng, .com, some other things. You may not be able to have that at this stage. You only have .com and internet. There are so many suggestions that will come up, you understand. If you click on suggestions, you see other suggestions that are available, and the prices. Some of them, the ones somebody have actually bought before that is willing to resell, you will see the premium there. Okay, the premium you will see suggestion. What is premium domain? Premium is a domain that had already been registered, previously registered, and the person is willing, within 10 to 20 days, if you buy this, Dynadot will get you that domain. Okay, and that is for those who really want to do business of domain reselling and whatever you. And it is very, very important. Immediately you have a domain that you search for a domain name, and the domain is ready, available. All you are going to be spending annually for this domain is just $8.99. Let's say $9, which is a very, very good amount. So the first thing you are going to do is to add to cart. So once you've added to cart, you are going to see a pop-up that view your cart, and you have to select the condition. Probably you want it to have this year, even up to 10 years. Your domain is available with them, and nothing will actually happen. And if you notice, even up to 10 years is just the same amount. Okay, and your privacy, everything is free and all this. So you can, if you have a promo code that give you promo code, you can actually apply this. And once you have getting that, you just click checkout. Now when you get to checkout, you would need to create an account. It's very, very simple. You enter a given username, your own username that you really want, and your email. Make sure that your email is correct, and that is where you will be able to access your back end, your details, your location, and all these, and enter this verification text. You can sign up for their newsletter, of course, but you have to read this, you have to check this, and you create an account. So once you've created an account, you would have access to coming on board. So I'm not going to sign up this. I'm going to cancel that. I don't want that. I just want to confirm and delete that request. So, but however, I will sign in so that you will be able to see the interface of the back end of Dynadot and how easy it is. Now, once you've gotten your domain, the first thing you will see, you are going to see all your domains available. There are so many things you can do with this. Okay, then you have notifications of any of your expired domains and all those. So the first thing you are going to do, you are going to see is your domains, your managed domains, your news server, your contact records, and all this. Okay, even some of the inactive domains that you have, and you can then start creating a name server. So how do you do that? Now I have to come online to just to open my notepad. So a domain is connected. A domain is connected or is assigned to an IP address. So how do you assign a domain that you have just registered to an IP address? The IP address is getting once you register for a server, and I have tons of tutorials available on Contabo. The link, I have a server recommendation. The links to those servers, VPS server, shared hosting, what have you, are in the description. So once you have given an IP address and you have your domain registered, you have to create a name server. You create a name server, okay, and of course some server IP address will also have a generated name server for you. So all you just need to do is enter the name server, assign this domain to an IP address with this name server, and the job is done. So it is very, very simple. So the first thing you want to do is come to your name server. So under your name server, you click on registered name server. You put in the name server, which will be ns1 your domain. Let me see, your domain.com, and the IP address, probably 1.clinic and all those, the IP address. So you put in your IP address. I'm not going to register this. You do that for the first one, domain server 1, your .com and your IP address. You do that for the second one to domain server 2, your IP address. And once you've done that, then you are going to then be able to come to that domain that you have registered, and you would edit it and assign. You just need to edit it and assign the name server. You assign the name server 1 and name server 2, and that is all. So that is just it. So you have the opportunity of creating a name server or using the name server that your IP address that you have already created or assigned to this IP address. So you assign it with this domain, and you set it up. So that is that. In another video, I don't want this video to be lengthy. So in another video, I'm going to explain how you can actually walk around your domain, and how do you bring your domain, like if you have multiple domains and you want to assign multiple domains, how do you do that? And I'm going to show you in the next video. Thank you and God bless.